guys, welcome. I'm Tracy. This is my channel, Tracy from the Mermaid Cove. I'm getting out of my sick bed and trying to get some energy back in my life. So I have this mound of clothes on the floor, and these are like cardigans mostly. And yeah, so I'm going to go through them with you guys. And you know, some are going to be more winterish. So, and some, you know, when it's the air conditioners on. Some are shorter sleeves. Some I feel like I can wear now, or at least try them and see how I feel in my ongoing quest. I got a little derailed by being sick, but I'm back. So let me show you my pile. Yep. That's just this pile. Love clothes, like I said. When you're plus size, most of my time growing up, there just wasn't a lot. And then things came out and, you know, then it became a thing. And I guess, you know, one of the things I'm learning about myself is I buy things to make myself feel better momentarily. And I'm really working on not doing that and letting go and sharing the abundance I have, especially my, you know, plus size clothes. Because, you know, I'm going to give them to the food bank and people there can use them. And, you know, not everyone can buy, obviously, afford clothes. But yeah, so let's start. And, you know, yeah, so this is just a pink one, short sleeve. I'm going to keep that and try that soon. I just kind of hunked them all up here. So let's see. This one is a little thicker, but it's short sleeve. So, maybe like today I could wear this today. It's nice outside. It's not super duper hot. And then I'm going to hang these, and then the ones that or winter I'm going to fold. And I have to show you this thing my mom got for folding clothes is hysterical. Based on the Big Bang Theory. Anyway, so yeah, so this is definitely one I'm going to try on soon. This one too. This is I bought. It was really different for me. It's not in my normal color scheme, but I kind of like it. Something different. I can't compare now because I'm washed out and literally going back to work again tomorrow. Okay, so now like this one, I like it. It's too heavy to try on now. So this one's going to get folded and wait for fall. And let's see. This one's thinner, but again, I think that will be a folded for fall. Don't need to wear black. The same, I like, these are just, you know, they kind of remind me of my grandfather. I mean, I like the ones with pattern, but sometimes, like Women Within, Jessica London, Lane Bryant Avenue, the places I shop at, mostly online, have these, and they remind me of something my grandfather would wear. You know, they're big and slouchy, and this one I always wanted to put, like a red heart. I saw this for a cardigan. It was like $300. They had cut out like velvet and put like a red heart patch. So I thought I could do that for, I don't know, hardly any money. So again, so cute, but long sleeve. I'm not going to probably wear that. Cute, though. Let's see. So this is shorter sleeve, but this is like uber thick. But the others aren't this thick, so I think I would roast to death in this one. So that will wait for fall. And I love this one. How cute. How cute is that? That's a fall. Now this one I'm going to put in my probably go pile. I think it's a little on the small side for me. But yeah, that's a Target one. So for sure that's going to go in my go pile. And this one can be now, it might be too big. We'll see. I want to try it on. It's a weird color for me. It's like a silver gray. But that maybe you'll be seeing me try that on soon. And like this one's much thinner, but still it's black, you know. So that will be a fall one. This got in there. You know, I literally have not worn this in 2 years. I love this little thing. It's just not my color, but I just tend not to wear corduroy. So I'm just going to, in this, trying to get this loose and going, I'm going to go ahead and let that go now. So, okay. So nice short sleeve one. Not that heavy. This one is, I would say this is definitely one to try now. Here is a fun one. I have to wait in the fall. I'll love this. Look now, it's super long. And I love this green. So I tend to buy, I love navy blue and black, but also, obviously I'm drawn to color. Again, I like this one thicker. So this is just my first rough sort. I kind of like to keep a red one out. I don't know, sometimes like if you're going to the movies, which I'm not, or dinner, which I'm not, but it's just nice sometimes to have a red one, I think. So I'm going to have that now. Again, I like them worn out. So this is going to be winter. So I think this one should be now. My Isaac Mizrahi for QVC. This one is a little thicker, so I'm going to put that in the winter pile. Honestly, you guys. And then I stand in front of the closet and have nothing to wear. This is, I love this one. It's a winter one. Way over too big for me, but I love it. And another kind of, love this blue color. That's winter. Let's see here. So this will be one. It's longer sleeve, but I'll try it now. Be going in my pile. And sometimes, just wearing like over a tank top or something. So I'm not sure this, I don't know. Again, it's different, but look how, aren't those buttons? Aren't they cute? Look at them. And then there's a red one. Anyway, that will go now to try. Just a good old blue one, winter. Yeah, this is from the Avenues. I love this. I love this color. This one, I think I just wore. And I liked it. I'm going to let it go because I feel like it was a tiny bit short and somebody else can use it. It's just my first short, so it's not, I will be letting go of stuff. But when I can see that, yes, I have this many color, that many color. This is my Isaac Mizrahi for QVC. I don't know. This just reminds me so much of, I don't know, stuff that we had as a kid. I don't know. This was a big, that needs to be washed, right? Okay. Again, I've worn this and I like that. So that will be a keep. This is also QVC. I think a little, well, it's thinner, but I think I would just heat up. So I love that. So I'm going to save that for winter to try on. I'll put this in the pile now that I know I'm going to like it. It was Claiborne for QVC. This one, Denim & Company. I don't think I like the way this fits. So I'm going to put this top of my list and try that on. Maybe I'll try it tomorrow. And I'll post that on my Instagram. So another sort of short sleeve. A lot of time they have these, excuse me, like buy one, get one 50% off, that kind of thing. Liz Claiborne. I'm going to let this go just because it's kind of short, so you have to wear something under it. But it's super cute. But yeah, let me let that go. All right. Little cute Kelly green. And, I don't wear the same. Well, there's certain clothes. I'm sure you guys are like this too. I wear all the time, right? But, nicer stuff I tend to rotate a lot, like a lot. So they do pretty well. This is cute. Now, this used to be too small. So we'll see now that I'm smaller. I love that. Isn't that pretty? That is Isaac Mizrahi for QVC. So I was like a 3X, and this is a 2X. I think I'm down 2X's are right. And this is Susan Graver. So yeah, so that's cute. We'll try that now, except is it long sleeve? And that's it. Oh, one more. And that's it of this pile. I still have stuff hanging up. This one I feel like I wore. I usually wear them once and wash them because I don't wear them that often. And I don't put them in the dryer. The dryer just kills your clothes. So That's cute. I think this needs to be washed. So I'm going to go ahead and wash it. And, yeah. So, these are a couple things I didn't even, like, take a picture of on my Instagram. But, you know, I've never really worn it. I don't like this thing here. The material is not my favorite. So, I am going to pass that one on. And I love this thing. This is Old Navy, but it's way too big. And I thought, well, I could sleep in it. And I thought, you know what? I have plenty to sleep in. Somebody can wear that. This one's super wrinkled, but it's last time I wore it, it's just super big. I love this whole style right here, but in the color, let someone else have that. And then, again, super long, and I know is beyond not flattering. So again, somebody else can use it. So that's my, hold on, my little pile. Let me see. So that is a pile that I'm going to work on. And then, you know, I'm left with like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, so I'm going to put the ones I think I might not like at the top and try them on this week. And then over here, I'm going to go ahead and fold all those. So I will be back. So I'm going to fold up the other ones to free up the closet for the other stuff. And I'll show you my closet and how full it is. Seemingly full. Most of my winter stuff and heavier stuff is folded up, and then the other stuff is hanging because, you know, it's not really good to hang sweaters. But this is this thing my mom became obsessed with on Big Bang Theory. This is how Sheldon and how stores fold their clothes. So I'm going to bring you with me and show you. All right, let's do this one. I haven't done it in a long time. So I think you put the front like that, right? And then you do the arms like that. You kind of center it and you go boom, boom. Now my clothes are bigger, so they hang over a little bit. Just zhuzh that up a little bit. And then boom. So now this one is a little bit thinner. So yeah, this is my version, which Sheldon would never, ever have. But, so let me show you my closet. This is my first closet. So, yeah, this is winter sweaters, flannel shirts, cardigans, sweatshirts, a few kind of lighter jackets, that kind of thing. So I'm just going to put them, there's tons of room right there, whether you can see it or not. So I'm going to put what I can on that shelf. And then they're my pants. I've gone through them already. I just didn't end up posting it because I think I was crying and upset. So I thought I'll just go ahead and not do that. And then I will show you my other closet. So this is just a start. I guess it's like, is it an organizing vlog or just to talk? So when I've been sick, I don't know how you guys are, and I start to feel a little better. I thought I was going to have all kinds of energy today, which I don't. I thought at least I could go to the bank or something, but, you know, I just really don't. Yeah. So I thought, why not do something practical? So what are your guys' closets like? I mean, I think this is indicative of my life that was just like delayed letting go. Yet I do let stuff go. So I don't know the psychology behind it. And at this point, I don't need to know. I just need to deal with what comes up when I let stuff go. I'm trying to remember in the history of the world if there was something I donated or gave to someone that I really regret. I don't believe I can think of one thing. So, because, you know, while I was sick, what happened a while before, but I hadn't really paid any attention to the collapse in Surfside, Florida, because that kind of thing is very, very upsetting to me. But I just went to look to see the condominium, because in my mind I thought it was like some kind of rundown, falling down thing, and it was so beautiful. And and watching people sift through all that, and the first responders, and just laying in my bed and thinking, what does stuff matter, right? I mean, what does stuff matter? And thinking about my friend Mimi, and they sent me a couple things, which I'm going to show you guys when I can. It's just been too emotional, but it's like she had loved her clothes, and they gave her purpose and meaning and a definition, which is important. But is this how do I feel like so much has changed? How do I want to define myself, right? I mean, it's just something to think about. What now? Like, what now? And it's funny because as somebody who's been, struggling literally with their weight my whole life, really, since 11, you gain weight, you lose weight, you gain weight. So it's very challenging to let go of big clothes, because you think, well, what if I need them, right? Anyone out here is struggling, and I'm sure even people who don't have a lot of weight to lose, maybe, go 5 or 6 pounds, but I this is just a commitment to myself that I'm not, and that, I can take care of myself. So we're gonna get very psychological here, so feel free to just tune out now. But yeah, so what is stuff, and I can remember once a therapist telling me that we were doing hypnotherapy, and I used to have to come in early and sort of sit in the room and have pillows and sort of surround myself a little bit, so I would feel comfortable. And he said, you need things around you. And if you look at my car, my purse, my desk, I believe I'm big on cleanliness, everything around me is clean, but it just, it doesn't bother me like it would some people. So, but I'm probably going to be a little uncomfortable. I'm not going to become French and have that one woman did keep 27 things in your wardrobe. Who knows? Maybe I'll end up that way. I can't imagine. But you see all these people and they're trying to document people's things, and nobody cares about the clothes, right? Nobody really cares about your tchotchkes, but you care about, the family Bible. You care about photographs, jewelry, things like that, that have true meaning. So I'm not sure. So this is just going to be a new vlog I'm going to do, and it's just kind of exploring all this with you guys for myself. And I hope, people will share and comment about, I don't know. And I think it's hard for someone who doesn't have this to think, even people who don't struggle with food issues, which for me is very hormonal, and to think, well, just don't eat that. It makes sense, right? How easy is that? But yet that's not what my brain or my hormones tell me. So, we're all so different. And, I've personally been working on not judging people, or, because it's all about you, right? And I want to move away from judging on myself. And even trying clothes on and posting them is a big deal for me. I would have never done that. But, this whole movement, and one of the good things about Instagram is all these people, and just love yourself, and, in a world that's telling you not to, but it's telling everyone, right? Because they want to sell you some magic cream, or, they want to sell you. They want to make money off you. And the only way they can do that really is if they tell you something's wrong with you and they have the fix. And when you get that fix, then everything, you're going to be as happy as the perfect Instagram, I don't know, God forbid the word influencer. But so that's what's happening with the series. I wish I could interact with you guys immediately, right? And now my folding's deteriorating because I'm not a very patient, decisive, precise person. And I'm fascinated by people who are, because I just can't wrap my head around it. But I'm going to do some flower arranging later, and I don't know. someone, I don't know what I said to the Trader Joe's person. This was a while ago, and something about me being terrible at floral arranging. And she's like, who told you that? Like, who told you that? She goes, let's look at that. Your little, you know, she said therapy session with a Trader Joe's cash register person. You know, some of them are just so nice. But yeah, I don't know. It's a quest, right? It's a quest I've been on my whole life, just to love myself, find some peace. But I don't necessarily need all these clothes. So, but at the same time, I do love clothes and they make me happy. Not happy, but I don't know. I guess that's a way you present yourself to the world, maybe. I don't know. But so many years, I just dressed in like huge, shapeless, colorless stuff. And so it does make me feel good, right? To put on a fun top, or, you know, my mom always loved when I put on makeup and did jewelry, and, you know, and it just made an effort. I think because she knew that I was feeling good. So sometimes you have to do that when you don't feel good, and make the effort, right? Because that can literally change your perspective, you know. And a lot of, like, I've really moved away from my creativity in art sense. And, you know, a lot of great teachers I've had, and, you know, it's not about waiting for inspiration. Inspiration shows up when you sit down and you start doing the work, right? It's not a magic thing that happens and then you go and you create. It's just not how it happens. So anyway, well, I am going to finish this, and I'm going to try to post this and just see what the feedback is, you know. But it's a journey, I guess, to share, but it's an internal journey, right? It's like, it's an internal journey. And then I can come back and watch this and, you know, working past judging. So that's complicated, right? But yeah, I just, I mean, how do you define yourself? That's my question. How do you define yourself? So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching and comments. And I will be back soon with something else from my closet. Bye.